So tomorrow's Father's Day and we wanted to plan a surprise for my husband. As last year I was not in Delhi to celebrate his first Father's Day, so this is going to be his this is going to be his first Father's Day with Udaivir. So I wanted to make it something extra special. So there are a few things that me and Udaivir have prepared together. So let's see what we've done.
So I started off by making a collage in the shape of Papa with Udaivir's and Tarun's photographs. And then I wrote a small message from Udaivir's side inside the card. And yes, this is the first gift. Now moving on to the second gift, which is the salt dough thumbprint. For that I've taken 1 cup of flour, half cup of salt, giving it a good mix, and now kneading a soft dough using half cup of water. So first I was using the spoon, then I realized it's best to use your hands, and then I kneaded a soft dough using these ingredients, and this is how the dough looked. Then I rolled it out on a silicone mat. So the thickness of the dough that I rolled out was roughly around 1.5 centimeter, and once I was happy with it, I transferred the silicone mat onto a baking sheet, and then I took it over to my son, and then I took his handprints. He was so excited for this particular process. All he wanted to do was hold the tray, and but when he was doing the handprint thing, he really enjoyed himself, and later on he just wanted to play with it, but I took it for baking. So the final step before baking it was I used a sharp knife to cut the whole thing in the shape of heart. This is absolutely optional. So then I made sure that the edges were nice and crisp, and that's it. Then it went into the oven at 180 degrees, and I baked it for somewhere around 90 minutes. Then I got my kitchen helper and we moved on to baking the cake. So Tarun absolutely loves a plain vanilla sponge cake, so that's what we have baked. It's an eggless sponge cake. If you want the recipe, just let me know in the comments and I'll share a detailed recipe for this cake. And while the cake was baking, we painted our salt dough heart. It came out really well. So we painted the heart white and red in color. I wanted to write a big message, but then when I sat down to write, I realized कि इसमें इतनी जगह ही नहीं है that I can write a big message. So I ended up writing just Papa, I love you, Happy Father's Day, and the date, which is 18th of June. So that's how the heart looks. And by the time I was done painting it, our cake was also ready. So you can see how beautiful the cake looks. I unmolded the cake and set it aside to cool down. So that's the beautiful golden cake, and yeah, that's it. So this is Udaivir with his gifts for his papa. So let's see how the surprise goes. If you like this video, do like and subscribe.